From the moment we first gazed upon the world, we humans have always been drawn to the unknown. The vastness of the universe, the depths of the oceans, and the mysteries of our own history have captivated our imaginations for centuries. The stories of giants are as diverse as the cultures from which they originate. From the towering Goliath of biblical lore to the fearsome Oni of Japanese folklore, these colossal beings populate the myths and legends of countless civilizations. Join us now as we embark on a journey into the world of giants. We'll delve into the myths and legends, separating fact from fiction, and exploring the historical and archaeological evidence that suggests these colossal beings may have been more than just figments of our imagination. Our journey into the world of giants begins in the icy plains of Scandinavia, home to the Norse people and their captivating mythology. The Norse people, skilled seafarers and fierce warriors, lived in a harsh environment that shaped their beliefs and stories. From the mingling of fire and ice within, Ginnungagap emerged Ymir, the first giant. As Ymir slept, nourished by the cosmic cow Audhumla, he sweat profusely. The clash between the gods and Ymir was not merely a battle of strength, but a struggle for cosmic dominance. Odin and his brothers, representing order and civilization, sought to create a world where humans could thrive. The legacy of Ymir and the Frost Giants extended far beyond their defeat at the hands of the gods. They were, after all, the architects of the cosmos, their bodies providing the very building blocks of the world. We journey now from the icy plains of Scandinavia to the sun-drenched shores of Greece, where a different breed of giants roamed the earth. The Titans, led by the mighty Cronus, presided over a golden age, a time of abundance and prosperity. The Titans were 12 in number, 6 male and 6 female, each possessing unique powers and domains. Cronus, the youngest and most cunning of the Titans, overthrew his father Uranus, seizing control of the cosmos and ushering in the Golden Age. The stage was set for a cosmic showdown, a battle that would determine the fate of the world. Rhea, with the help of Gaia, her mother, managed to save her youngest son Zeus from Cronus's wrath. While the Titans stand as the most prominent giants in Greek mythology, whispers of other colossal beings echo throughout ancient texts. Homer, in his epic poem The Odyssey, describes the Cyclops Polyphemus, a one-eyed giant who imprisons Odysseus and his men. Our journey into the realm of giants now carries us across the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean to the shores of North America, a land teeming with its own rich tapestry of myths and legends. Long before European explorers first set foot on this continent, Native American tribes wove tales of colossal beings, powerful spirits who shaped the land and held dominion over the natural world. Among the many Native American tribes with enduring giant legends, the stories of the Sioux people of the Great Plains stand out for their vivid imagery and profound spiritual significance. The Sioux believed that giants, known as Kangleska or Tall Ones, once roamed the land, their footsteps shaping the hills and valleys, their immense strength evident in the towering rock formations that dot the landscape. These giants were not seen as monstrous or malevolent, but rather as powerful spirits, guardians of sacred sites and protectors of the natural order. One particularly compelling Sioux legend tells of a group of warriors who stumbled upon a hidden valley inhabited by giants. The giants, initially wary of the intruders, eventually welcomed the warriors, sharing their wisdom and knowledge of the land. The warriors, in turn, learned to respect the giants' power and to live in harmony with the natural world. The iconic Devil's Tower National Monument in Wyoming, a towering monolith rising dramatically from the surrounding landscape, features prominently in the mythology of several Native American tribes, including the Lakota, Cheyenne, and Kiowa. Many legends attribute the formation of Devil's Tower to the actions of giants, often depicting it as a refuge for fleeing humans or a sacred site where giants once danced and held ceremonies. These stories, passed down through generations, highlight the deep spiritual connection between Native American cultures and the land itself. The giants, as guardians of sacred sites and embodiments of the Earth's power, serve as a constant reminder of the importance of respecting and honoring the natural world, a message that resonates deeply in Indigenous traditions. Legends of giants weave through the oral traditions of tribes across the continent. The Paiute tell stories of Siteka, giant beings in lakes and rivers. The Navajo speak of Yetso, a monstrous giant slain by hero twins. In the Pacific Northwest, tales of Sasquatch or Bigfoot persist. These legends speak to a deeper human fascination with the unknown. Native communities point to mounds and skeletal remains as proof. These claims fuel ongoing debates about giants and indigenous histories. As we conclude our exploration of Native American giant legends, it's crucial to remember that these stories are not merely fantastical tales, but rather integral threads in the rich tapestry of indigenous cultures. They serve as cautionary tales, historical accounts, spiritual teachings, and embodiments of cultural values, all woven together through the power of oral tradition. The giants, whether benevolent protectors, fearsome guardians, or mischievous tricksters, remind us of the power of the natural world, the importance of respect for all living things, and the enduring legacy of indigenous knowledge and belief systems. Their stories, passed down through generations, continue to shape the identities and worldviews of Native American communities, offering a unique and invaluable perspective on our place in the grand scheme of the cosmos. As we move forward in our exploration of giants, we'll see how these themes of respect for the natural world, the interconnectedness of all things, and the power of oral tradition resonate across cultures and continents, reminding us of the enduring human fascination with the colossal, the mysterious, and the unknown. Our journey now leads us away from the well-trodden paths of mythology and into the murkier terrain of historical accounts. Giants loom large in myths, but their presence in historical records is elusive, shrouded in hearsay and speculation. Scattered throughout history, we find fleeting references to encounters with colossal beings. These accounts, penned by explorers and historians, offer a glimpse into a world where fact and fiction blurred. Imagine a time when the world was largely uncharted and the boundaries of knowledge were constantly pushed. In this era of discovery, stories of giants began to surface in written accounts. These fragmented accounts hint at a persistent belief in colossal beings transcending cultural boundaries. From Greeks to medieval Europeans, Arab travelers to Chinese historians, references to giants appear in remote regions. These accounts, often dismissed as tall tales, raise intriguing questions about human perception and belief. As we delve into these stories, we must approach them with skepticism, recognizing potential exaggerations and biases. The volume and diversity of these accounts invite us to consider the possibility of extraordinary events beyond conventional explanation. Chronicles of the unexpected. Herodotus, the father of history, wrote about giants from tales told by Carthaginian traders exploring Africa. These giants, known as the Ethiopians, were immense and fearsome. Herodotus was skeptical but included the tale, showing the belief in giants. Centuries later, Arab travelers like Ibn Battuta also noted giants in their writings. These accounts show the persistence of giant lore across cultures and time. Giants in the margins of history. European explorers in the 15th and 16th centuries brought stories of giants. Spanish conquistadors reported encountering tribes with unusually tall individuals. These accounts likely stemmed from encounters with indigenous groups like the Patagonians. Sir Francis Drake claimed to have encountered giants on the coast of South America. While lacking concrete evidence, these stories fueled imaginations. Reports of giant skeletons, often lacking credible documentation, fascinated the public. The seeds of doubt, sparks of wonder. As we navigate this labyrinth of historical accounts, it's crucial to acknowledge the limitations of our sources and the inherent challenges of separating fact from fiction. Many of these accounts, penned centuries ago, lack the rigor and objectivity we expect from modern historical scholarship. Exaggeration, misinterpretation, and the influence of pre-existing beliefs undoubtedly color many of these stories, making it difficult to ascertain the veracity of the claims being made. Moreover, the lack of concrete physical evidence, such as verifiable giant skeletons or artifacts, casts a long shadow of doubt over many of these accounts. While proponents of giant theories often point to large mounds, unusual rock formations, and oversized tools as proof of their claims, mainstream archaeology generally attributes these features to natural phenomena or the ingenuity of our human ancestors. Yet, despite the skepticism and lack of definitive proof, the enduring allure of giant stories persists. Perhaps these tales, passed down through generations, speak to a deeper human need to believe in something larger than ourselves, something that challenges our understanding of the world and reminds us of the vast mysteries that still lie hidden in the shadows of history. The possibility of giants, however remote, sparks our imaginations, urging us to remain open to the unexpected and to approach the unknown with a sense of wonder and a healthy dose of curiosity. As we move forward in our exploration, we'll delve into the realm of archaeology, examining the physical evidence that some claim supports the existence of giants, while also acknowledging the scientific consensus and the ongoing debate surrounding these controversial claims. Our quest for giants leads us into the meticulous world of archaeology, where fragments of the past are unearthed and analyzed. Historical accounts hint at colossal beings, but we seek tangible evidence in the earth, clues to confirm or deny these legends. Archaeology, with its scientific methodology, offers a lens to examine giant claims. Imagine the thrill of discovery, as archaeologists reveal artifacts, offering glimpses into the past. Every shard, tool, and remain tells a story, piecing together human history, but the search for giants is often frustrating. Large skeletal remains and oversized tools are cited as evidence of giants. However, the scientific community demands rigorous proof. So far, evidence for giants hasn't met these standards. One of the most frequently cited pieces of evidence for the existence of giants comes in the form of large skeletal remains. Over the centuries, numerous reports have surfaced claiming the discovery of human skeletons of extraordinary size, often exceeding 8 feet in height or even larger. These reports, often accompanied by grainy photographs or sensationalized newspaper articles, have fueled the imaginations of giant enthusiasts who point to them as undeniable proof of their beliefs. However, upon closer examination, many of these claims crumble under scrutiny. In some cases, the photographs turn out to be hoaxes, cleverly manipulated to create the illusion of giant skeletons. In other instances, the skeletal remains, while indeed large, can be attributed to known medical conditions such as gigantism, a hormonal disorder that can cause excessive growth. And in still other cases, the reports themselves lack credibility, lacking proper documentation, chain of custody, or verification by qualified scientists. The scientific community, while acknowledging the existence of rare genetic and hormonal conditions that can lead to exceptional height, remains unconvinced by claims of a widespread race of giants. The fossil record, which provides a comprehensive overview of human evolution, offers no evidence to support the existence of a giant hominid species. And while it's true that the fossil record is incomplete, the sheer number of giant skeletons required to support a widespread giant population is simply not reflected in the available evidence. While the search for giant skeletons continues to capture the public imagination, it's important to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and in the case of giants, that evidence remains elusive. Beyond skeletal remains, giant enthusiasts often point to megalithic structures, such as Stonehenge in England or the Moai statues of Easter Island, as evidence of a technologically advanced giant civilization. They argue that the sheer size and weight of the stones used in these structures, often weighing tens or even hundreds of tons, would have been impossible for ordinary humans to move and erect, requiring the strength and ingenuity of giants. While the construction techniques employed by ancient civilizations continue to amaze and baffle modern engineers, attributing these feats to giants ignores the ingenuity and resourcefulness of our human ancestors. Archaeological evidence demonstrates that ancient peoples, through a combination of ingenuity, manpower, and a deep understanding of leverage and physics, were capable of moving and erecting massive stones, even with the limited technology available to them. The construction of Stonehenge, for example, while still not fully understood, is believed to have involved a combination of techniques, including the use of log rollers, earthen ramps, ropes, and a complex system of levers and counterweights. The Moai statues of Easter Island, carved from volcanic rock, were likely transported and erected using a combination of wooden rollers, ropes, and a system of tilting and rocking the statues into place. While these theories may lack the romantic appeal of giant builders, they are firmly grounded in scientific evidence and demonstrate the remarkable capabilities of our human ancestors. The tendency to attribute unexplained phenomena to supernatural or extraordinary beings is a recurring theme throughout history, often reflecting a lack of understanding of the natural world and the ingenuity of those who came before us. As we conclude our exploration of the archaeological evidence for giants, we're left with a sense of both wonder and a healthy dose of skepticism. The possibility of giants, while intriguing and deeply embedded in our collective imagination, remains unsupported by the available scientific evidence. The archaeological record, while incomplete, offers no compelling proof of a race of giants that once roamed the earth. Yet, the human fascination with giants persists. Perhaps it's the allure of the unknown, the desire to believe in something beyond our current understanding that keeps these legends alive. Or perhaps it's the reminder that our knowledge of the past is incomplete, that there are still mysteries to be unraveled, discoveries to be made. While the search for concrete evidence of giants may prove fruitless, the exploration itself has value. It forces us to question our assumptions, to examine evidence critically, and to appreciate the ingenuity and resilience of our human ancestors. And perhaps most importantly, it reminds us that the world is a place of wonder, filled with mysteries that continue to spark our imaginations and inspire us to seek answers to life's most enduring questions. The legends of giants, passed down through generations, may ultimately serve as powerful metaphors, reminding us of the vastness of time, the limits of our knowledge, and the enduring human capacity for both belief and skepticism. And while the giants themselves may remain elusive, the search for their existence continues to remind us of the power of curiosity, the importance of critical thinking, and the enduring allure of the unexplained. As we've journeyed from the icy realms of Norse mythology to the sun-drenched shores of ancient Greece, from the sacred lands of Native American tribes, one thing is clear: the human fascination with giants is as enduring as time itself. These colossal beings, often shrouded in mystery and myth, have captivated our imaginations for millennia, prompting us to question our place in the grand scheme of the cosmos and the very nature of reality. While the scientific evidence for the existence of a literal race of giants remains elusive, the persistence of these stories across cultures and throughout history suggests a deeper truth, a truth that transcends physical evidence and speaks to the power of belief, the allure of the unknown, and the enduring human need to make sense of a world often filled with wonder and uncertainty. The search for giants has value even if we never prove their existence. It pushes us to confront our knowledge limits and appreciate belief and skepticism. The past is a dynamic narrative, shaped by new discoveries and reinterpretations. Stories of giants remind us of imagination, wonder, and the need to believe in the extraordinary. They inspire us to explore the boundaries of the known world. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of giants, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Untold Past for more explorations of history's most fascinating mysteries. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. And be sure to let us know in the comments below what other mysteries of the past you'd like us to uncover. Until next time, keep exploring the untold past.